Good morning. Good morning. Coffee. Mana from heaven. Good morning. Good morning to you. Good morning to you. I really need to fix my graphics. What are we going to talk about today? My guides tell me to pull from here. They're like, your information is right in front of you. Ooh, who feels like that? Our information is right in front of us at all times. The things we need to work on. Gina, good morning. Good morning. The things we need to... Good morning, Renee Shellum. Barbara Zisk. Sherry. Denise, good morning. What are we talking about today? Ooh, gosh. Really? Are we going to do that? Kauliki. Good morning, Isis. What are we going to talk about today? Balance. And we're talking about balance today. That's what the guides say. We're going to talk about balance. That's so funny. That's really funny. My guides have a great sense of humor. Anybody else have guides that have like this incredible sense of humor? They laugh a lot, generally, at us. Yeah. So I was just sitting here thinking. You know, Lisa, today, maybe around noon, maybe 2, maybe 4, I don't know. See how that changed so quickly. Good morning, Vicki McHale. I need to stop today and go outside and sit and have some fun and make some jewelry. This is my thinking, and I actually have something in mind I want to make. The problem is, am I going to sell it afterwards? Because I have some star earrings in my... Ooh, a star. That'd be really pretty. Anyways, so I think I might go out and work today. And how does that play into balance for me? It plays into the balance of I'm going to take some time today. I'm going to cut myself off at a certain time today, and I'm going to find the balance in my day of not so much work and have some fun. I did have some fun yesterday. I bought a battery-powered chainsaw. There's a couple things I don't mess with. I don't mess with electricity. I won't work with electricity. It scares me, and I'm a flake, so I'm always afraid I'm going to when they say clip the green wire or clip the blue wire, I'm always going to have to ask and go back to the manual and see which wire to clip. So I would not be a good bomb technician. And the other thing is chainsaws. I don't know why. I just don't like chainsaws. They terrify me. So I went and bought this battery operated chainsaw. And when you take your finger off the trigger, it stops. Like, it's done. It's not doing it anymore. So that sounds silly, right? Good morning, Dennis Casey. It sounds silly that I had fun with the chainsaw because I felt very empowered because I had this cute little chainsaw. And I'm like, yes, I am woman. I have chainsaw. Ridiculous. But I did have fun doing that. But Kauliki. That is our card for the day. It is balance. You can tell my green screen's going on in the background. It's making it all fluffy. Right? Kauliki. Balance. Find some balance in your day, you guys. Find a way to, even if it's fun during work. I'm Googling battery operated propellers for my river float for when I get stuck near the shore. You mean like a trolling motor? Like a trolling motor? Good morning. I gotta get with Tammy. I have got to get with Tammy. Gosh, I keep forgetting things. But find some balance in your day, you guys. It's important to bring that balance in and find time for yourself, right? Yes, a little motor that makes it so I don't have to row. Yes, that's a trolling motor. You should be able to find a battery powered one, Vicky. I would think you could do that. I don't know. Good question. question though, right? For those of us that are wondering about the propeller, let us know. Because we have a little pond. Well, it's not a little pond, it's a large pond at the house in Ohio. That, you know, sometimes you just need a little row thingy that you don't want to row. Okay, not so far, but don't give up, Vicky. Okay, it's, you know, when I was getting on this morning, I couldn't get my brain off of the collider, the Hadron Collider. And we don't usually talk about subjects on here like this, but I'm interested. Good morning, Jazz. What's everybody's thoughts on this collider? I'm not too worried about it. Can I feel a shift in conversation on a astral level? Yeah. But they do have battery operated trolling motors, small ones. They are great for kayaks. Ooh, see, Barbara knows. I love kayaking. Good morning, Sherry Elstead. Good morning. But my God, there's like a little bit of chatter. Anybody else get that with this collider thing? There's a little chatter. I don't feel alarmed. I know that there are some people that have just jumped off. They've gone like to the edge of the berm and they're just jumping off the cliff because they're like freaked out. And I'm really kind of firm on, let's not freak out about things unless there's something to freak out about, like in your face. Let's get freaked. I have to talk to family members about this. Everyone, is that CERN? Yes, that's CERN. I have to talk to family members about this, like because they're like precursoring doom and gloom. And I'm like, is there anything to worry about yet? Do you have anything to worry about? If you don't have anything to worry about, then you're living off over here. Live right here. Right, Vicky, nothing we can do about it. And I'm pretty good in different dimensions. It's just, there's a little chatter, like there's a little hum feeling with it, but I can't jump into the full, you know, both feet into the, we're all gonna die. How many times have we had doom and gloom prophecies go across, and, you know, people jump all in and they're trying to jump on spaceships, they drink the Kool-Aid, you know, all those things. I'm not about that. I'm about watching and seeing what's going on, right? And if my guides were jumping up and down saying, hey Cindy Varell, if my guides were jumping up and down going, hey, whoa, bear, then I'd be like, okay, what do we need to do? How do we prepare? But I just don't get that. I don't get that. I get change is coming. But change is always coming, isn't it? It's so blanket. It's so blanket. Change is always coming. Absolutely. Okay. But what is everybody else's thoughts on it? Because my opinion, everybody has one, right? They're like, what? So everybody has an opinion. What's your guys' opinion? Change is constant. That's the one thing that we can depend on, that something's going to change, right? That something's going to change. All that from that balance card. Huh. My coffee's good this morning. It's very good this morning. So, if we can all send some love and light to Trina over in Hawaii. They need a little bit of emotional boost, a little bit of energetic boost. They're struggling over in Hawaii with trying to regain their land. My apologies to any TP hoarders that may be present. Oh no. Oh no. I think it's an amazing time. Barbara says, I think it's an amazing time. I've had so much happening. I'm so happy, excited, and the messages that have been coming through are healing. That's awesome. That's awesome, right? So they're struggling to regain their land in Hawaii. And I know I've mentioned this before. It's probably been a while since I've done so. Oh, Nia, your horse is sick. You're a horse person. Yay, you fit in perfectly. My horse is sick. My world is turned upside down. He has been my COVID therapy. What's wrong with him, Nia? May I ask? Horse person as well, lifelong. We used to run a stallion. Now we don't. We've run several stallions. Our last one's name was Almighty. And he really was almighty. Heaves and hoof rot. Oh, heaves. Yeah, that's hard. Heaves are hard. And I know everybody's probably going like, what? If you're not a horse person, you're going, what the hell? Yeah, and he's 25. Yeah, I have I wanted to call her a nag. She does not appreciate that. I have Mare out there that is 28, and she's like my heart horse, so I understand. Yeah. I don't get to see her. I see her every once in a while. She's in Ohio. I'm in Texas at the moment. Yeah, absolutely. Sending love and light to your guy. It's hard. I used something that injected into the hoof. Not injected, but like it was a double gun. I know, guys, bear with us for a second. It's a horse talk. It was a double gun, and I cleaned the hoof out really good, and I brushed it out with bleach water, and then it was a double, like a poly gun, where it would shoot two different chemicals, and they come together, and it would shoot it into the hoof, and then I would put a pad on the bottom of it, and I'd leave it for like a week. Great stuff. You can find it at Farrier Supply. And let me tell you what, it is amazing. Is it white line? We're having a horse discussion. Is it white line or is it like a thrush? Horse people share information. You do not want to get two horse people in a room, because like 12 hours later when we come up for air. Cindy says, it's bad here. I had to put my oldest cat down last Saturday. I'm so sorry, Cindy. So sorry. Hi, Diana Bradley. His hooves are chipping and soft. I have people. We can ask questions too. If you haven't consulted like a farrier or something, definitely. Diana says that would be me and talking about our redheaded horses, right? I only have one redhead. I only have one sorrel. I'm a blonde. I like blondes. So, mostly Palominos and Pearl. Hey, Karen Ainsworth, how are you? It's been a long time. We're talking horses. Yeah, we are. We're talking about hoof rot and heaves. Heaves, I have no experience with. My sister had a horse with heaves. I have no experience with it, thankfully. I have no knowledge there. Yours is like a copper penny. Yeah, that pearl gene, man. Does it have pearl? Okay, onward, because people are like, we're not here to talk about horses this morning. We're really not here to talk about. Good morning, Teresa Gibbs. Okay, so change, right? Video shit. Oh, I know, that was horrifying. You love paints and Appaloosas. Our stud was a paint, and he was double registered. Good morning, Sunny Truth. And but my very first horse was an Appaloosa named Pepper. The most, now looking back at knowing what I didn't know, the most patient and tolerant animal with the warmest energy. He took care of me all the time, and all of my stupid stuff that I did as a horse person as a young child. Me barefoot, bareback out there riding full tilt. I was a rebel, you guys. Liked and subscribe. Thank you so much. Okay. So we're talking about good morning, everybody. Can I get a shout out from anybody that is lurking? Oh, how precious. My mom didn't think it was precious. I had horsehair on my jeans all the time. Like, not just like, oh, look, it's horsehair. No. Any horse person that's ridden bareback knows what I'm talking about. So anyways, we've talked about change. We were talking a little bit about the CERN, and the, there's change and lurking. Gina's lurking. Okay, so let's Gina. Whoop, whoop. See, this is what's happening when you pop out of lurking. I I want to talk. We're going to pull more than that. Okay. Oh, Gina, what are you doing? What are you doing? Because my guide said pull a tarot card too. Yes, I smell like horses, and I don't think it's a problem, right? I'm happy to smell like horses. Absolutely. I have 2 for sale if anybody's looking for babies. What other places are we streaming from? We're on Facebook. We stream on Facebook as well on My Mystical Life. You're not seeing all the comments because the party's over there. We're building our YouTube, but everybody is on My Mystical Life Facebook page generally, and that's where everybody is over here having conversation. You're at lunch at work, so let's see. I'll be quick then. Okay. Change. Jeez. So here's the cards. Good luck, everybody. I've pulled out the tarot. Okay, the first one for you, Gina, is this is Gina Coppola, and this is about faith. You are supported. You have so much support. Yeah, this is Gina Coppola. You have so much. I know there's 2, right? Are you selling Luna's friend and or her baby? Luna's friend and her baby. I'm selling Luna's baby and baby's baby. So Gina Coppola, you are supported by your guides and your decisions. They're like, yes, she's making the right choice. I am so excited for her. I can't wait for her to take this next step. There's so many exciting things coming your way. You just need to make sure that you are believing in the impossible things that you might feel. Well, the things you might feel are impossible that really, really, really are not. You know what's holding these 2 things up? You know what's holding this feeling that, like, oh my gosh, I don't know if I can do that. The feeling that you have with that support behind you, and I'm going to move forward, but gosh, I'm afraid to do that. You know anything holding you up? Is she related to Francis Ford Coppola? Oh, I bet you hear that all the time. I don't know. Is she? The only thing holding you up, Gina Coppola. Sorry. Is the Hanged Man. It is that precipice, it's that precipice of your decisions are, it's either going to keep you sitting right here or moving forward. This is a major arcana. This is a big deal, right? This is a big deal. Are you going to decide to stay where you're at because it's there, you're there, right? Or are you going to decide to jump off and start doing, good morning, Monica Jones. Hope your day is well as well. Or are you going to decide to take the reins in your hand and make things happen? Because that's what they're saying. You can stay here. You can stay right here. Or you can make the change. You can create the change. You can step out of the fear and the indecision. Know you're supported. Know that everything you want to do is sitting right there in front of you, and just take a hold of it and move on. You're the one that has to do it. Nobody else can do it for you. Right? Nobody else can make your guys' choices for you. You can get psychic readings all day long. And I'll throw all psychics under the bus. You can get psychic readings all day long, and you will see people doing so. People will jump from group to group to group and get readings. Do you guys see this? You ever notice this? They'll go from group to group, and they'll be like, okay, maybe this person will tell me something more in line with what I want to hear. Anybody else notice that? Anybody see that? They'll see people from group to group, and they'll be like, asking the same damn question, expecting different answers. Here's the difference. The reading style of the intuitive. The reading style of the intuitive is the difference. Are you going to sit in an intuitive's room that's going to blow smoke up your ass and tell you exactly what they think you want them to hear, they want you to hear? Or are you going to sit in the room of somebody that's going to tell you the absolute truth? Because that is what the cards say for you. when I pull out, you're faithful. Look at you guys. I'm not judging. I'm just saying. I'm not talking about me either. What I'm saying is, when you ask for an answer, don't go fishing for the one you want to hear. Don't go fishing for it. Because it's crap. A lot of times the answers are going to hurt. The answers are going to make you go, oh shit, it's me. Or, oh shit, that doesn't serve me anymore. Why am I doing the same thing? We have to be involved in the results. We have to be invested in, okay, if I'm told that it's me, then I have to change. Anybody ever see the meme where they're like, it's funny, it's a meme like, her husband's you're not your best choice or whatever. You know, the person's like, well, I don't know about that. I'm going to go consult somebody else. Anybody on here notice I don't do love readings. I don't do future telling. I tell you what you need to hear about where you are on your journey, because that's how you move forward. Not through Joe Schmo, Joe Blow over here. He's not going to move you forward on your journey. He's not going to create your change. I actually have a guy go, get off your ass. Don't shoot the messenger. Lisa's on a rant today. But we are the change. What was the first card we had? Balance and change, right? We have to be there for that. Yes, Isis says they look for what they want to hear, not what's best for them. But is it the reader's fault that somebody is out searching for the style that might wrap them up in warm, snuggle unicorn farts and make them feel great? Maybe that's just that reader's style. Maybe they want to be the most uplifting thing that person hears all day, instead of cut them off at the knees and say, hey, you got to be the change. Nobody can do it for you. So each reader has a different style. Who would agree with me on that? I hope, right? Each reader has a different style. You know why? Because while we are interpreting messages from spirit, we are human. And our experiences are going to be in there somewhere. Now I want to know what unicorn farts smell like, right? Some readers are blunt. Thank you, Monica. I come with this attitude. I had a guy in Australia tell me my husband was my best friend and gave me a name and details. I was like, nope, I'm over you. Okay. You just never know. You never know. I've seen people reach out to every single psychic they've ever known, and several more than they've never heard of, just hoping to get the answer they want. I mean, I'm not blunt all the time. I like to bring uplifting messages. Monica Jones, who I believe is new, says, my dad once told me it's easy to be miserable. It takes hard work to be happy. And you know, actually, I would change that up just a little bit, just to say happiness comes easily when we allow it. You know, and as a manifesting statement, that would be a manifesting faux pas. But I understand what he's saying, right? I understand what he said. It's easy to fall into the misery. It's harder to see sometimes through the misery the beautiful things, because we fall into that and we get into that pattern. I can't watch other readers that are cursing every other word, and I curse. You know, I'm you'll hear something pop out my mouth every once in a while. But generally when I'm reading I'm working with my guides, I only have a couple that actually cuss. Not to say and here's the thing, people go, wait, guides cuss? Absolutely, they cuss. A lot of guides have had human incarnations, and they carry some of that memory with them to help with other people. So it does come across. It does come across through mediumship more than it does psychic reading, and it can come across through trance mediumship as well. So, yeah. You just love watching their shuffle. It's so, you guys, I don't know where I'm at anymore, thought process wise. I've lost, like, Lisa has left the building. Actually, I have a headache. I got a headache yesterday. I don't get headaches. Listen, people, if you don't know, this group is so honest, so transparent. We all look out for each other. Sometimes that means hearing things you don't want to hear. It absolutely is. It eventually gets easier to deliver a crappy message in a nice way. I think it's because I'm learning to separate my energy better so it does not affect you. I totally agree, Sherry. There are times when we have to come across with information that is unpleasant, correct? Like when I tell people I see cherubs in their energetic field, that's just one of those things that sometimes I'll tell people I see it and sometimes I don't. And it really depends on where my guides are on it. So if they're like, cherub, 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 they really want me to express that it's there. That generally means that somebody has lost a child, whether through miscarriage or, good morning, Angel. My sister's Angel here. Either through miscarriage or if the child was aborted or any of these things, right? Lost a baby, all those things, they show up as a cherub. So how finding the correct way to come across with that information? Oh my gosh. Or when you're doing Akashic record readings and you're like, okay, and I've done this. Who's seen me doing, like, who has witnessed me have to do like a really embarrassing Akashic record reading? Like, or like, I'm trying to think of like the worst one I might have done. Because past lives, like trauma, right? Trauma. Trying to think of some that I might have done that because they come in and they go out because it's not my information to hold on to. And I know I've done them and I know I've been sitting squinched back in the chair like, oh, please don't make me do this. But if I'm giving in the rest of that message, it's because that message is what's supposed to be heard right now to help that person. It's not like we don't get past life readings for fluffy, right? I always had people they used to go, well, I don't see what the purpose of a past life reading is. Well, you know why? It's because they're looking at it as entertainment, right? They're looking at a past life reading as entertainment. I don't want people to come to me for a past life entertainment reading. I want people to come to me because they're trying to figure out what they're doing in life. Why do they have certain patterns? Why do they have things like this that are happening? What is it that we can change that we've been repeating and repeating and trying to learn? That's the people I want to read for. I don't want entertainment. And unfortunately, in those readings, it gets tough because lives were short. People were killed. People died of things. I'm nosy. I want to know all my past lives. It makes me me. No, it's interesting. But what happens is you start to see the patterns and you go, holy crap. Especially when we do Akashic Soul Awakenings, where we go in and we're both in trance and they get to meet their energies and their past lives, their incarnations, and those fragments that they set off to the side, which is soul retrieval within Akashic Records, working shamanically in trance. And as I lead these energies over to meet them, right, these past life energies over to meet them, it's very, very emotionally stirring. Because they recognize themselves and they go, oh my gosh, look at some of my patterns. And they see, because we bring back a significant amount of fragments, they can see the patterns that their soul likes in that time frame. It's amazing. It's amazing. So we're always learning, right? We're always changing. We're always trying to find balance. Always trying to find balance. It's the people that are stuck in the turnstile of poor me. Please tell me what I want to hear, not what I need to hear. They're the ones that are going to have the harder time. Not seeing the lessons, not seeing the patterns, and digging themselves a hole every time they walk that circle. Oh, any tarot readers out there? I do. And see, here's Nancy's a tarot reader, and she's not reading it for herself. Any tarot readers out there? I drew Judgment and the Magician today for myself. Any thoughts from the readers out there? Nancy, you have everything you need to do to move forward. You know that. You know the answer too. You have everything you need to move forward. Everything is at your disposal. But at what point do you create? And they're saying create new lessons for yourself. So I'm trying to figure out if that is cutting ties or something along those lines. But they're like, it's time to look at things with newer eyes. I know. She knows what it means though. Trish, hello, Lisa and Friday, you blessed me. And Minnie Reed, you said I needed orc viewing. I cannot find the class that I'm looking for in the wrong area. Trish, are you on the membership? Are you on the My Mystical Life membership? Did you sign up for one of the levels? Because that's where it's at. It's in the membership levels. So, you guys, if you're in the membership, the recorded class on animal communication came out last Monday. Tomorrow comes out the Heart Chakra Shamanic Journey meditation, same thing. Next week on Friday is hypnotherapy, a guided hypnotherapy session. Not quite sure where we're going with that yet. Haven't decided. This upcoming Monday is Sam's chat class. I'm trying to do this from memory again. Next Saturday is it this Saturday? It's this Saturday. I can't remember if it's this Saturday or next Saturday. Is Cloud Atlas movie with Isis and Aaron. And then Isis next Tuesday does practice within the membership. We've expanded that into the membership instead of just the intuitive development group. It is now in the membership, so you guys can go in and practice with Isis because she's amazing, right? You're yes on gold. Okay, Trish, I will. Can you message me on Facebook? I'm trying to figure out how to tag you on it. Did you join the private group? The private Facebook group, Trish? If you did, I'll try to put the link in there. Who won the drawing? Tammy Ammett won the drawing, you guys. You know, oh, this morning you signed up. Oh, okay, good. You guys know this is the first time Tammy Ammett has won the drawing. Isn't that crazy? Sam's doing the monthly. Yes, he did. Tammy Ammett won. I'm reading. The classes. So in the library, there's every class we've ever done, which is over 70 classes now, you guys. 70 classes in the library. There's meditations. There's healing sessions. There's all sorts of stuff in the membership. You have to be in the membership to be able to access those. So if you go to My Mystical, even if you just want to check it out. Oh, the other thing I wanted to do is we have a giveaway going right now because we have our box coming in. So this is the opt-in. We have what we're calling the bippity boppity boop. Where am I here? Here we go. Paste. The bippity boppity boop. Crystal box. It's a metaphysical toolbox that you'll get every month. We're only releasing 20 this month. That is the opt-in for the wait list. We're only releasing 20 on the 14th. The first 20 people on the list will get the link to purchase and sign up for the box. It's coming every month on the 15th. It is going to be a whole lot of fun. I already know it's in the boxes all the way through December. You guys don't want to miss out on that. Trust me, because I'm picking the stuff that goes in it. And then let me do this because I have a hard time with this. Let's see. Maybe I didn't do it right. Okay. Let me know, you guys. Oh, that's the wrong thing. Buttons. Okay. Let me know if you guys can click this. This is the giveaway that, so there's a giveaway going on. The person that wins it is going to get a 3-month subscription to the box. A 3-month subscription to the box. You just have to pay shipping for it. for the first 3 months, and that is to that. Can somebody let me know if that link works, because I'm struggling trying to figure out which link to send out to people. Good deal. That's $120 savings. The box is $39.99 a month, $40 a month, and that particular thing is a good giveaway. Mr. Fry called that. Yes, it's a clickable link. Thank you. I struggled with it yesterday. It was like, I need a password. I'm like, you know, I don't know. But there's a bunch of different ways you can enter into that. So yeah, stuff and things. But the classes, if you join, it is to the wait list. Okay. The first one's to the wait list, and the second one is to the raffle. There's not a raffle, it's a giveaway that you have multiple ways. The link works. Thank you. So wholesale supplies. Yay! I like wholesale supplies. You're really manifesting that box. It is really, really incredible. I can tell you that I love the July box. The August box is truly amazing. The September box, people will be sad if they don't sign up. It just, if I showed you my wall, you guys would be like, yeah. Anyhow, moving on. Oh, look, unicorn parts. Okay. So it works in, okay. So the other thing we're doing is, within the membership, we're trying to create a reservoir of fishable people, right? You need the link. So the link is in the feed. This is the giveaway link. This is to win the 3-month subscription. Okay. This is to win the three-month subscription. That particular link right there that starts with, oh no, I'm sorry. That's the opt-in. What did I do? That's the opt-in to be on the wait list. How did I do that? Giveaway. Oh, copy link. Okay. Wow, I have so many things open on my computer. I'll never be able to find myself again. Let's see. Paste? No, what is that doing? Stop. What is that doing? That is not copy. Okay. Look at me trying to figure out. Don't go nowhere, you guys. Paste. What is this doing? Did it do it earlier? Or was it the same link? It was the same link both times. Why? Why? Giving me a hard time. Okay. Let me try this again. Copy link. Oh, I know why. Never mind, you guys. I know why. Try that one. Oh, Monica. I'm going to address that. And then I'm going to let people in the group address it. While things are really not as they seem, not even about helping people, but helping yourself with sales. We have an online store, Monica, and we have a lot of fun here. The membership is dirt cheap. But to put all of these things on, to do all of the things we do and grow as a community of uplifting people that help each other spiritually and with self-esteem, and to realize that they are readers, that they are intuitive, and there are all these incredible things. None of it is cheap for us. So we have to find a way to be able to give and take. It's what we do. We share information. And I can bet you money, if you ask one of these people on this feed, do they ever feel like they've been cheated on their membership, or we've been in it just for the money? I can tell you they're probably going to say no. It's not about the money. It's about us finding a way to be able to bring consumable information to people to help them feel uplifted. Because I can tell you, I can guarantee you, at 38, I did not have this resource. And if you're going to judge, then this isn't the space for you. You're welcome to be here. But if you're going to judge people for trying to cover the costs of doing some of the things that we do, then this isn't the place. And that's just the way it is. I mean, it isn't that we're out here money grubbing. There's always an exchange. And a lot of time goes into this. This consumes my life. So if that's your feeling, I'm sorry. You're more than welcome to stay. But there's nothing deceitful about what we do. We are trying to bring something for people that helps them realize just how incredible they are. And if that doesn't have value, I'm sorry. I just don't have no other. I'm just blown away. Nobody has the right to judge another person, especially when you just sat here and enjoyed your time and hopefully felt like you got something out of it. So shame on you. Shame on you. You know, and I hate to sound like, oh, you know, I spend so much time on this, but this shit doesn't do itself. None of it does. I've had to learn to copy. I've had to learn code. I've had to learn how to put web pages together. I feel like I should have gone to college for this. And people do. But I can't afford to pay them to do my stuff. So here we go. I know. My voice always calms you. It's the lilting sounds of my voice. Oh my Lord. No, Nancy Bolliard, I have no desire to go back to school. This brain is full and I have no desire to go back to school. I'll tell you a story, a real quick story. I was in high school. I flunked out of Intro to Algebra 2 or 3 times. I can't remember. I think it was 3 times because the last year I finally took general math because that's all I could get in my brain. Math for me was very, 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 very difficult. And I just couldn't process it. I didn't understand that one step in algebra led to the next step. And then you built. I didn't get it. So I felt like such a failure. And so I took general math and I ended up graduating, just squeaking by, right? And it was all about that. Now I was in college English and all that other stuff. And I had a lot of fun in high school, kind of, not really. I really kind of hated high school, but anyways, I was bullied horribly. And so when I opened the salon, I decided I needed business management, right? I had to go to school for business management, but I was nervous. And I took the entrance exam. It's just community college, you know. I took the entrance exam and they're like, well, the lowest we can put you in is Intro to Algebra. And I'm like, oh crap, not again. Oh Lord, have mercy, not again. So I'd only been out of high school three years at this point, 3 or 4. But I was so terrified of that algebra class. I mean, absolutely terrified of it. And so I got my textbooks, right? And I sat for months until the school started studying and doing lessons and hoping I had them right. I was like 3/4 of the way through the whole school year, the whole semester by the time it started, by the time the class started. And by the time I was done, I had frustrated the living hell out of my instructor because I was so far ahead. And I had hundreds on everything because I would go back and I'd just, oh my gosh. And it actually put me into, I don't know, it's some sorority kind of thing. Like you have the highest grades in the school, blah, 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 blah. And so I had overachieved because I was so neurotic that I wasn't going to do well. But something in that amount of time clicked for me and my brain started to understand math. So I did so well that when I moved to Ohio, I went I was going to take equestrian, Western equitation through the Findlay College up there. And it's a big course, and it costs like 80 grand to do at the time. And they were like, do you have college experience? So I said, yeah. So I sent them my transcripts from community college. They wanted to pay for 75% of my major schooling, my college, because I had overachieved. And then I ended up not going. So, because I just, I didn't, oh, let me tell you why I didn't go. I'll tell you why I didn't go. It may seem like a silly reason. I had to mount from the ground. Like I had to mount a horse from the ground. I'm 5'10". I'm not little. And I always felt really bad about doing that. I always have a mounting block because I don't like to put that kind of stress on a horse. And so they said, no, if you don't mount from the ground, you can't go riding in the classes. And I'm like, so I didn't go. Anyhow, so that was my college, my college foray. And I just, yeah, it's kind of that determination thing. That's what you did with intermediate algebra. I freaked out, man. I was so stressed out. But anyways, that's just we can achieve what we set our mind to, can't we? I did the right thing. No, I really did. Because, I'm not, like I said, you're 5'10". Yeah, I'm 5'10". You passed with a C? Hey, it's passing, right? It's passing. I really wanted to take that class. I really did. I wanted to take, and at the time I wanted to, because we were breeding horses, and I wanted to be all that I could be. But it didn't. That time has passed. You're at 5 feet, Gina? Was it you in my room? Cat. Anyhow, but the horse, that time has passed. That time has certainly passed. We're actually thinking about just selling those 2 colts and then letting the rest of the horses that we have live out their life on our farm and just be us. So I don't know, maybe I'd love to go riding in the Valley of the Gods someday. Wouldn't that be amazing? We get shorter as we get older. It just happens. Okay, y'all, with that, love, light. Don't forget to join to get in the giveaway so that you guys can and that's the giveaway. That's a different giveaway. Where'd it go? Shit, it's gone. You're a shrimp. So for the giveaway within the membership, Tammy won last night, so yay Tammy. And then the next giveaway, you could see it was over here, and it was only half of it because the other green screen took out the rest of it because I didn't realize I did it in green because my skills suck. Look, I even got rid of the heart chakra. There's that. But the giveaway for August, July, is that double selenite tower, 11 inches tall, huge piece. It's really gorgeous. That's Mr. Fry's giveaway for July. August is that beautiful 12-inch selenite tower, or not selenite, fluorite tower with, it looks like orbicular material in it, but it's actually like a scolite on there, and it has a little golden healer on it as well. Oh my gosh, it's gorgeous. I love that flower pot up there. Oh, my guy. My guy. So we have a lot of giveaways going on. The 6th, yesterday, was our 2nd anniversary of the membership, so yay. You times that by 4 classes a month and you guys get how many we have classes in the reservoir for you guys, as in addition to all the meditations and stuff like that. So don't miss out on that. What else we got going on? I am working on a really, really cool spirit board right now. Isis, I need to let you know yours is just about ready to ship. I'll let you know about that. And I can't wait to see when you get that in your hands and what you do with it, because I love that. It's like one of my favorites so far. So anyways, there we go on that, you guys. And I will be doing some advertising on the spirit boards in the next 2 weeks. So anybody on the wait list for those, yours is either being done right now or will be done shortly. And I will only be opening maybe 2 or 3 positions open for boards at the moment, because I hand paint them all, and we do all the mechanisms ourselves and everything like that. So they're very, very individualized. Gina, she's gonna buy the blue crabs and let them go. Anyhow, so we have a bunch of stuff going. I hope everybody has a great day. I do. What is today? Thursday. Okay, one more day. So Friday. So anyways, find light, find love, find joy, feel divine, because you absolutely are. And if yeah, they're hand painted. Yeah, I paint those. I'm working on a new Egyptian one right now. Hold on. And it's really funny because, who called me? West Virginia. Because it is nowhere near finished. But this stuff in the middle here are ancient Egyptian spells, and I'm like, I had to do those hand painted. So if like mummies pop up in my house, I'll be really pissed. Really pissed. Okay, but it's not what it is. Anyhow, all right, everybody. Have a great afternoon, and I will possibly be on tonight. I'm not sure. Okay. Yeah, that's Osiris and his 2 wives, right, Isis? Oh, yeah, I totally forgot to put something else in here. Dang it. Okay. I will talk to you guys later. Have a great have a great afternoon, and talk to you guys later. Bye-bye.